What is up, everybody? It's the Anime Watcher here, and for today we're going to be continuing where we left off in Blue Archive's 4th volume, 2nd chapter in Rabbits of Kerbanog. Now, in the last episode, we encountered, or we get to see, how Kaya's rule is slowly crumbling apart, is slowly falling apart. And I really loved how Minori, who was like causing a riot outside to take down Rin to, bring her down from her position. I love how the tables have turned and Minori is now rioting against Kaya and she wants Kaya to be gone, which is to be expected for her character, to be honest, but I really find that really hilarious. So, yeah, we get to see slowly but surely Kaya's rule slowly going into chaos. We get to see everything. We get to see how Kaya notices that Rin takes all of the responsibility, and I mean everything. And she takes it seriously too. Kaya was even surprised about it. So, yeah, I'm pretty curious to see what this episode will have in store for me. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next. So, yeah, please leave a like and subscribe or hit the bell notification below so you'll be notified of when I would upload my next video. At the same time, you would also be notified of when I would also be live. So you guys could go come and hang out on stream. We could just play games. So yeah, that's it for today. We're just gonna jump right into the video, shall we? I realized that was a really long intro. a minute and 30 a minute and 30-second intro. That is a long intro. Okay, episode 11's titled Black Coffee. The next day, while making my way through the city to meet with a rabbit squad, I said no. Shouldn't a Valkyrie student knew the rules? Kirino! Oh my god, what is that droid doing to you? I hope... Actually, no. Kirino, you do you. This individual isn't suspicious. They live in the neighborhood. Just yesterday, I talked to them about egg prices in front of the station, as I often do. I'll take full responsibility if anything happens. Can't you just let them through? We can't subvert the law because some kid says a suspicious individual is okay. If you disagree with the protocol, take it up with the right department. If Valkyrie students aren't able to protect and ensure the safety of the citizens, then who is? Mind explaining the situation here? Don't worry, Kirino, I have your back. Thank goodness, Sensei! Shale Sensei. The citizen is from this neighborhood. They needed to use the subway to get to their doctor's appointment. But then this Kaiser security guard blocked our way, saying the regulations had changed and started doing this inspection. We're just following protocol regulations allow us unilateral authority to perform routine inspections at any time. With the recent changes in the student council, there have been a rise in the number of terror threats. In accordance with the new administrative order for DU public transportation safety, citizens entering the subway need a round-trip ticket, ticket receipt, government transit permit, and the subway map, and a copy of their DU city library record. God damn, this is what Kaya is like establishing a law for? I didn't realize it took so much paperwork to access public transportation. It's a new measure enacted by the Interim General Student Council for a safer Kivodos. We thank you for your continued cooperation. But I only have my ticket. I had no idea I'd need so many documents for the subway. Borrowing records? Why, I haven't borrowed from the city library in, well, I can't even remember how long. No documents, no entry. If you can't produce the required documents, find another way to your appointment. But there aren't any buses. Should I walk? It's about an hour walk to the hospital. No, I feel bad for him. No, I don't know if my stomach can take that. This is clearly a medical emergency. Getting him to the hospital should be our top priority right now. An individual's personal circumstances are not an excuse for non-compliance. Wow. We provided citizens ample notice about the new policies before they were enacted. It is the citizens' responsibility to obey the law, regardless of any inconveniences to themselves. Did I hear you correctly just now? Do you have an issue with what I said? Are you, a Valkyrie police student, attempting to undermine the authority of Kaiser security, granted by none other than acting President Kaya? I can already see the headlines. Valkyrie student goes on a rampage downtown. Can the police school still be trusted? Wow! For this robot to actually talk smack about Kirino, don't worry. You can trust me. They won't notice a missing droid. They won't notice it. I never wanted to fight, but if this is how you choose to conduct yourself, Kirino, stop. No, why aren't we letting her cook? We should let her cook. We all fancy a ride in the subway tonight. Who is it? Is it Kaya? Oh, Kana! Hello! If the issue here is paperwork, I might be able to assist. Director Kana! Do you intend to escort the civilian to the city office to retrieve the mandated paperwork? Do I look like a tour guide to you? We can sort everything out here. Ticket receipts are electronic and sent automatically. Just check your email. Oh, it's right here in my spam folder. A receipt from the transportation department. What's next? The transit permit? We've already added a clause to include a grace period after these new policies were enacted. Valkyrie students have authority to give out interim permits while the grace period is active. Oh my god, Kana with the clutch. I almost said Clanad. Oh my god. Kana with a clutch. Oh my god, I love her. The permit form, Kirino, sign the bottom. Yes, ma'am. Let's see. You can get a subway map for free from the station. That just leaves the library record. The DU City Library automatically gets rid of any borrowing records that haven't shown activity for 2 or more years. This citizen fits that category, which exempts him from that requirement. Are we good then? Oh, get humbled. Get humbled. It appears so. Proceed. Thank you so much. I'll never forget this. Get humbled. Get humbled, droid. Get humbled. Now get lost. Back for one day and already up to my neck in work. That was amazing, Director Kana. Thank you so much. If it weren't for you, that citizen... Oh. Nakatsukasa Kirino! Eh? Ma'am? What were you thinking putting your hand on your weapon? You ran into some Kaiser security guards who wouldn't listen to you, so your first instinct was to open fire in the middle of the city? No, ma'am. Not at all. I wasn't going to shoot. The guard refused to listen to reason, so my plan was to deploy a smoke grenade and help the citizen escape. One smoke grenade against Kaiser security guards armed with the best technology known to Kivodos? I see your point. You need to learn to think. Bureaucracy should always be your first... Oh, is it Fubiki? What was all that commotion? I heard a Valkyrie student picked a fight with a Kaiser guard and they really got into it. It must have been over one of the new regulations. I don't blame her, honestly. Let's relocate somewhere more private. You owe me a cup of coffee for bailing you out there. Yes, ma'am. I'll get you 10 cups if you'd like. There's a place nearby that has the fluffiest donuts, too. I don't like donuts. Oh, Fubuki would love that. I'll take the coffee. Fubuki would love that, actually, Kirino. Where's Fubuki? Where's my girl, Fubuki? The squad is here without Fubuki. Ooh, fancy! 3 coffees, please, and the chocolate donut set. What's the occasion, Sensei? I was supposed to pay for it, though. A token of gratitude for our hard-working Valkyrie officers. The world might be flipped on its axis right now, but somehow you always manage to stay exactly the same, Sensei. Here you go, 3 coffees and a chocolate donut set. It looks delicious. The specialty donuts here are my favorite. Fubuki's the one who showed me this cafe. Well, okay, never mind. I thought maybe Fubuki didn't know about this place, but never mind. I guess, you know what? It makes sense. Fubuki was the one who showed Kirino this place. I love how well the donuts and coffee pair together. Is it? Do they really pair that good together? I haven't tried it. Maybe I'll try one day. Since they use this... Oh, let me redo that. Since they use a bittersweet dark chocolate, when you have it at the same time as the coffee, up until now, Kivodos has been protected by novices. The Valkyrie Police School officers are, at the end of the day, students who care more about finding the next best donut shop than public safety. Whoa! Whoa. What is this about? Kaiser Security, on the other hand, has a team of seasoned former PMC units on call at times. We are prepared and capable of providing the best security technology can offer under any circumstances. What is happening? Who is letting this guy cook? In the DU alone, under the guidance of the acting student council president Kaya, we have tightened security, established rigorous inspection points, and managed to cut down crime rates by a solid 50%. Yeah, because they're putting citizens in jail. At Kaiser Security, our commitment is to restore peace and order in DU. Wow, what is this slander? They do not deserve to be listening to this right now. What the hell? Kaya! Peace, huh? Sounds nice. Yes, it does. Sensei, I heard you turned down Kaya's reform proposal. I didn't have time to look at it too closely, but you didn't have much to lose from it from what I could tell. Which leads me to believe the refusal is more principle-driven. Well, she got us there. You've summed it up well. If it was just a simple, pacifying gesture, then sure, go crazy with your principles or whatnot. But I don't think I need to remind you that saying no to Kaya is never that simple. She's hardly one to ever let sleeping dogs lie. Kana, you acted on your principles when you helped me, didn't you? That is true. Like, I know the Rabbit Squad also helped us, but at the same time, Kana and the police, like the Valkyrie Police School, also had a huge role in that. So, without them, we would never got the tablet back. We would never got Aruna back. So, Kana and the Valkyrie Police School had a clutching moment as well, as much as the Rabbit Squad also had theirs. Well, yes, sir. I didn't forget about your moment, Kana. I didn't forget about it. We all have to stick to our guns every once in a while, don't we? Speaking of, I'm glad to see you up and about again. Yes, thanks to you looking out for me. Okay, cutting right to the chase. Ooh, what is she gonna pull up for us? Oh, she looks so sad. Oh, wait, what? I've resigned my position as the Public Peace Bureau Director. Oh god. To be more exact, I've been temporarily relieved of my position. If it was retaliation for helping me, I can't have you taking responsibility for my decisions, Sensei. Regardless of the situation at the time, the department's director can't and shouldn't break protocol, ever. Instead, I defied direct orders from my superiors and fought allies with hostile intent. Even if I made the right call in the end, I still have to hold myself accountable. The more we bend the rules, make exceptions, the easier it becomes for bad characters to manipulate them. I went into this knowing I'd have to pay the price, and I'm at peace with it. Honestly, I'm glad it wasn't worse. But there were things I didn't plan for. A lot of Public Peace Bureau students followed and supported my insubordination. They met the same fate I did. And now we have no bureau providing security for the citizens. Which is also how Kaya was able to pivot DU security to Kaiser's control so smoothly. Kaiser is the largest and most successful corporation in Kivodos. You know what? Let's contact Abydos. Let's contact Abydos. Let them help Kaiser remind them of how weak they are, of how little they are compared to what Abydos can do to them. They have means and experience well outside of what the Public Peace Bureau was able to provide. I trust they can maintain Kivodos' police, laws, and regulations. But it's like their freedom have been taken away. Like, I can see what Kana's thinking about. Yeah. What does bother me is how tight these regulations have gotten and the massive increase in guards. Other companies beside Kaiser Corporation are pretty much sidelined. Citizens are staying indoors, afraid of the paramilitary level forces that are marching through their neighborhoods. Sure, crime rates have gone down, but do the ends justify the means here? Yeah. I have to admit, I haven't been sure of much these days. The only thing I can do is hope my decision wasn't the wrong one. You made the call you thought was right. That's all that matters. I agree. You don't need to defend me. Like, I agree with Kana, but at the same time, I also agree with what we just said. Like, without Kana and without the other Valkyrie Police School students like Fubiki, Kirino, and the NPCs, we would never survive Volume F. And especially the fact that Kana took multiple hits from the enemy to give us the tablet. Like, I have such a huge respect for Kana. Even back then. Like, yes, the Rabbit Squad also had a huge role in saving us, but also Kana had hers as well. The Valkyrie Police School had theirs as well. Like, as I respect the Rabbit Squad as much as I also respect the Valkyrie Police School with Kana, Fubuki, and Kirino. Everything the villain does in the story has to catch up to her eventually, right? Honestly, I should have stepped down a long time ago. Now, I'm not sure if I've lost my opportunity. You're not some third-rate villain, Director Kana. Kirino? You have exceptional aim, your admin work is impeccable, and despite all your experience, you still genuinely care. I can't just sit around and listen to you talk down about yourself anymore, not when so many of us at Valkyrie look up to you. I train every day hoping to be half as good as you one day, Director Kana. Oh, that's so cute. Sadly, Kirino, you could train twice a day. Every day, and you still wouldn't be a quarter as good as me. I love their banter so much. Director, my heart. But I could say the same for myself. I could never become a member of the Public Safety Bureau and gain the faith and trust of the citizens like you have. You might be a lousy shot, but you've really proven yourself. Oh, wholesome. This is so goddamn wholesome. They're gonna... Down with Acting Journal Student Council President Kaya! Down with her! Yep, okay, we are hearing Minori's riots right now. We deserve a 2-day work week! Cede to our demands or I'll eat all your pudding! Well, Cherno must be feeling some disturbances in the force right now after hearing that sentence. Where did these guys come from? No matter what we do, they just keep cropping up like flies. We can't do our jobs with them always in the way. We need backup. Backup! Time for work, Kirino. Let's go. It doesn't matter who's in charge of security, we still have our duty as Valkyrie students. We'll provide backup. Yes, ma'am! See you around, Sensei. Thank you for the donuts, Sensei! Oh, I feel bad for them. Is there anything we could do? I finished my coffee and headed out to Kusagi Park to see the Rabbit Squad members. Ooh, okay. Determination, oh god. I mean, with the next episode titled Determination, it could also mean that, you know, the Rabbit Squad are determined to stay as the Rabbit Squad. So I'm pretty sure they're not gonna go with the Rabbit Squad's gonna disband and they're gonna join Fox Squad and now they're gonna fight us. No, I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think Miyako will do that. Because Miyako has her own ideals. She has her own justice that she upholds. And the same goes for the Rabbit Squad, like the other members. They follow Miyako because they believe in her ideals, her justice. Like her own method of, you know, letting justice prevail. So I feel like the title Determination is them staying as the Rabbit Squad. That's probably obviously what's gonna happen. So either way, I'm pretty excited to see what the next episode has in store for us. I love this episode, to be honest. We get to see Kana again after the events of Volume F, which is a good thing because she really did a lot for us, and I'm glad to see her again. She may not be happy with her work like currently, but we'll be able to fix it. We'll be able to fix it like maybe at the end of this volume. Either way, what an amazing episode this was. I love how we get to interact with Kana again. We get to interact with Kirino, and yeah, like I can't wait for the next episode. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe, or hit the bell notification below so you'll be notified of when I will upload my next video. I try to upload as much as I can, so I would really appreciate the support. That's it for today, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. See ya!